Would you ever consider a collaboration besides your usual suspects, e.g. CUMTOWN guys?
Oh, yeah? How's that going?
We're starting a new media company that's pro-Trump.
We up, baby.
And what you, Charles Mullen et al. Do that is of greatest interest.
Cool. Who's Nick Mullen et al.?
He thinks he's going to get me and Nick Fuentes to start a media company.
How much? He said he's got 3,500. That'll get you far.
Look here, guy. I'm interested in building and developing what folks like Charles and yourself represent.
Tell me more.
I'm also slightly taller and older, and we're gonna change the world. And we'll get Alex Jones to join our media company. It's gonna be a banging show. I'm taking the lion's share of this one, guys. This right here makes me not want to work anymore. We gotta repeat that one more time because we just dropped a master key. Put your woman to work. It's free labor. Those little hands, they'll be stitching soccer balls in no time.
Dude, you gotta stop doing that, buddy.
People are clamoring for Nick. They love it. For full-time Nick, for 4 episodes a month, which is the target, that's not necessarily what we're going to be able to deliver, but we're going for 4 a month. We need $8,000 a month. What I need you guys to do is I need you to go subscribe. The re-upload channels, from this point on, you got to limit the clipping to 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10.
Only 10 minutes of the episode. Keep it under 10. Please be paying, man. You got to be paying.
Sounds like there's a lot of math involved.
Help these guys make money. That's what they need.
I'm gonna help. That's why I'm here for it.
I was thinking we should raise the price to $10 a month. I got so many messages from people who don't have $5.
I understand.
Which is insane.
Not here to kick a man when he's down.
So we're not raising the price, but we do need more subscribers.
All right. Well, tell your friends. That's all.
Tell your friends. Tell your parents.
Tell your friends that that's why you're so funny. I listen to podcasts. I really have. They're not giving you anything.
They're not.
They're just doing their own jokes. That's it. Trying to help. I remember one time I went to Mexico. My girlfriend that I was dating at the time couldn't find her birth control. And then I blamed everybody in Mexico for stealing American birth control in this like wicked fucking racist way. You fucking cleaners stole her birth control because you can't get that down here. And then they gave me like free jet ski rides all day. And then she found it in her fucking backpack. And then I felt like I might as well have shown up in the fucking lobby in the Klan outfit. Guys, come on. I'm trying to fuck my girlfriend here. It's Mexico. I'm trying to have sex. And what the fuck is that all about? You guys steal her birth control? Come on, help me here.
She rolling, she rolling, she rolling. Her rotation speed is fine. Let it do what it do, baby.
Nope, not that too.
We up, baby.
So I took a flight lesson. I took an intro to flight lesson when I was 22. I was wicked high one day. I was by like the cheap airport in my town. I was like, man, I want to fly. I called the airport and they were like, yeah, come on in right now. And I was like, I can fly right now. I'm going to come in. I'm in the parking lot. I'm going to come in right now. They're like, yep, you can fly right now. I was like, done.
Wow.
I get in the plane. The plane's like, I'm 23. The kid's probably 22. He's like, all right. And then we go up in the plane and I'm saying the craziest shit. I'm just like that guy. And I was like, cocaine trip to Canada. Take 1. Move cocaine for Colombians to Canada through Lincoln, Rhode Island. And he's like, dude, you gotta stop doing that, buddy. He's like, nah, don't do that. He's like, that's crazy. You can't do that. It's all recorded, dude. You can't do that. It's like that. By the way, everybody take flight lessons. Everybody do. You do it. Everybody take flight lessons. It's the plate is me and you sitting on this chair. It's so tight. And flying a small Cessna. It's $200. Well worth it. Insane. The sky is humongous.
I prefer to learn myself.
You can't, so.
I have to talk to you.
Let's talk over here.
On a private communication server, I have to talk to you. People hit me up constantly, like I would say at least twice a week, telling me that I have to download Signal or Telegram, which are like communication apps that are supposed to be secure, which obviously they're not.
Yeah.
If it's on your phone, there's no fucking way in hell. It's end-to-end encrypted, so you went from this, you walked all the way over to that end and you watched it be encrypted? You did? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's secure. But people, they can hit me up via regular email. I have to tell you something, but download Signal. And it's always something like, we're starting a new media company to that's pro-Trump that's gonna show these where to stick it.
Oh, cool.
I've probably heard from 30 different people who were going to start a media company.
Yeah.
These are people with less agency and less like capability than either of us. Imagine putting together a podcast is like the limit of what I'm like willing to do.
I couldn't even do half this. I'd be doing it on an iPhone.
This is like a genre of people. This isn't just like something that happened to me once or twice. There's a genre of people who think that it's possible to start a competitor to YouTube.
Tell me more. Go on. I mean, look at all the things that we've already been hit up with that were so wacky. Even in their, they are real things.
Yeah.
They're still whack, and they are well funded.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like real networks that are like that have money. Mm-hmm. And you still wouldn't take the job. Never mind, like Blaze. No,
Yeah, never mind. Some guy's Hitler startup.
Yeah, Dagger Bolts Media.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how's that going? Well, we got the president of the Hell's Angels involved. Oh yeah, what's his level of involvement? How's it going working with him? How much? He said he's got 3,500. That'll get you far. Yeah, the president of the Hell's Angels is going to give you $3,000 to do videos on what?
This is close to reality. This is close to stuff that we've heard. I always get emails. You suck. You fell off. You'll never be an adult swim. All these types of things.
Oh man, I wish it was.
This right here crushes me. Makes me not want to work anymore. Continue the fine work. Charles's during the wall sketch facial expression during Gene's collection explanation is insanely spot on, as is your smile after David Duke. Please let me know how I can best support your artistic endeavors. You go ahead and read the bold there.
Hey, my friend, you wouldn't happen to be rich, would you?
I do pretty well. We have similar takes on allocating capital. It's worked out well for me. Atlanta-based, but currently in Western Mass. Look here, guy. I'm interested in building and developing what folks like Charles and yourself represent.
Hey, what about me, Nick?
But I also understand if you have dozens of psychos and assorted fanboys pitching you on nutso ideas and what they can do for you.
Okay, but what exactly do you do?
That's an easy one to answer. I'm also slightly taller and older than.
Older than.
This has nothing to do with why I'm writing. It's what I do offline and what you, Charles, Mullen, et al. Do that is of greatest interest. You talking about Nick Mullen?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So
Et al. Who's Nick Mullen et al?
I don't want anything from you, but the growth of non-corporate alternatives, regardless of politics / narrative, etc., is of extreme importance to all of us. I know he's about to tell me to start a media company. He's sitting on LinkedIn. He does nothing. Maybe he like bought a house or something. His real estate development.
He's a Freemason.
He says he's doing corporate headhunting. He thinks he's going to get me and Nick Fuentes to start a media company, and we're going to change the world. And we'll get Alex Jones to join our media company, and we're going to take on the big networks and YouTube. Networks like this tend to keep my messaging vague due to security concerns. So he can't tell me exactly what he's going to do for me. That's not a waste of my time because LinkedIn is a security concern. Big Brother, etc. So he's got to have me install Signal. I have to install Signal and Telegram to get the real meaty, juicy message. I'd be happy just to drop off some expensive cigars in a mailbox and thanks for the hours of entertainment you've provided. I'd happily take the whole crew out for a meal with Julian. Worst case scenario, I'm a stalker. B, best case scenario, an undercover FBI agent. Am I right? I'd be interested in developing / building a studio to be the Muscle Shoals of alternative comedy. I also have some ideas for the land to make it more than just a place of business. He's going to open a water park, but wanted to get your ideas about expanding production capacity in a new place that is shared by the new voices of comedy. Sam Hyde voice. Yeah, bro, cool. But where do you actually come in? Me. Capital, purchasing / owning the land, construction quotes, raising further capital.
I honestly don't know if we can pull together the numbers to make World Peace 2 worthwhile to an investor. I can't even believe you give this guy.
I wanted to see where it's going.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You're
a fucking optimist, and I love you for it, buddy. You're the man.
If people contact me, I ask them if they have money, and I'm not doing it to like stunt on them. It costs $1 million to shoot video.
Yes.
It costs $1 million to shoot video. So if you're not crypto rich, there's nobody who could produce it other than people who are crypto rich, who are people who you ask them if they have money, they go, yeah, I'm crypto rich. Yeah, I'm meeting with some independent studio people in California this week, and we'll do some research. I mean, I'm down for tens of thousands, but we'd need a campaign to reach, let's say, $800K in cash. Would you ever consider a collaboration besides your usual suspects, e.g. CUMTOWN guys? I don't know them, just giving an example. Okay, so his plan is to start a Kickstarter.
With everybody who's ever said before.
Yes. It's going to be a banging show, especially when it's time to split the profits with 8 other people.
Yeah, that'll be cool. And you being at the top.
Yeah.
at the top of the skyscraper looking down.
I'll take the big cut. I'm taking the lion's share of this one, guys.
No, I wanted Eon Flux. Fuck out of here.
Also, full respect for your privacy, but if there's an easier place to communicate than this, let me know.
Yeah, paper and pen.
And your MDE2 and your followers' ability to spread the word and the millions they potentially made on meme stocks could be a fun combination. A few days later, his sort of way of putting the kibosh on it to let me know that he's going to do nothing for me is he sends a link to the ADL cracking down on extremism. So that's his exit door. That's his exit door. Is like, I'm going to do nothing for you, but it's because the ADL is cracking down on extremism. So my guy at Netflix says that anyone religious, not politically correct, or not part of the club will be totally purged in the next few years.
That sounds racist. Sounds like your Netflix guy is a little bit of a racist.
That's weird. Well, he's got an alt-right guy who's infiltrated Netflix, which was stunning to me. He's got an alt-righter in Netflix. His plan was to hit the guy up that works at Netflix, get me, Nick J. Fuentes, CUMTOWN et al., and get us all to split the $15,000 in profit. The offer's too juicy, dude.
Dude, don't come in front of us.
I can't stop. 15,000 split 8 ways.
Dude, you're coming.
That's a lot of money, Nick.
We're all straight guys. Don't come.
But it's so much money. That's about it. That's it there. Being in LA and hearing all the great things that people are going to do for us, it's just been a journey. It's been a wild journey, and I wish we had like security camera footage of it.
Let's talk about that the next episode.
Let's make sure we get that into a Google Doc if possible.
This fucking Indian kid one time, I got him so good in my house, all cooked out. One night, just like, gotta get something done, and then I have this opportunity, and then I'm like, the next day, I'm like, dude, here's my break.